If you're looking for the fastest Android phone in 2025, you've probably seen the Xiaomi 14 and the OnePlus 12 popping up everywhere. But which one is actually faster in real life? Not just on paper. In this video, we'll break it down in simple, everyday language. We're not just talking about benchmark numbers, we're talking about how these phones feel to use. From opening apps, gaming, charging speeds, and even long-term smoothness. This is a speed test for real people, not just tech nerds. Now, both phones are powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, the fastest Android processor right now. So on paper, they look the same, but software, cooling, and optimization all play a big role in how fast a phone actually feels. Let's start with the Xiaomi 14. It's compact, premium, and runs on Xiaomi's new HyperOS, a lightweight system that's replacing MIUI. HyperOS feels snappy, with fast animations and no bloatware. Apps open instantly, and there's barely any delay even when switching between heavy apps. Xiaomi also tuned this phone for high performance without overheating. That means the phone stays fast, even after 20 to 30 minutes of use. Now, OnePlus 12 brings its own flavor of speed. With Oxygen OS 14, it feels incredibly smooth, maybe even more than Xiaomi in day-to-day use. What OnePlus does best is memory management. Apps stay open in the background longer, and transitions between screens are super fluid. If you're a multitasker who switches between YouTube, Chrome, WhatsApp, and your gallery often, OnePlus gives you that no-lag experience. But let's test raw speed, app launching. Both phones open apps like TikTok, Spotify, and Instagram in less than a second. In a side-by-side test, it's almost a tie. Sometimes Xiaomi edges ahead by a fraction of a second. Sometimes OnePlus does. Honestly, most users won't feel a difference. They're both that fast. Now gaming. This is where things get fun. In PUBG Mobile, Genshin Impact, and Call of Duty Mobile, both phones run at the highest settings, 60 or even 120 FPS with ultra graphics. But here's the catch. The Xiaomi 14 stays slightly cooler during long sessions. Xiaomi's smaller size doesn't hurt performance thanks to smart cooling. OnePlus 12 also performs well, but after 25 to 30 minutes of gaming, you might notice it gets a bit warm near the camera module. Charging speed? Xiaomi wins here, clearly. Xiaomi 14 supports 90W fast charging with the charger included in the box. You can get from 0 to 100% in about 30 minutes. OnePlus 12 is also fast. 80W charging in most regions, but not quite as quick. Both support wireless charging, but again, Xiaomi pulls slightly ahead in wireless charging speed too. Battery life is a draw. OnePlus has a slightly larger battery, around 5,400 mAh, compared to Xiaomi's 4,610 mAh. But because Xiaomi's screen is smaller and software more power efficient, they end up delivering similar screen on time. You can easily get through a full day on either phone. When it comes to smoothness after weeks of use, both phones remain lightning fast. But here's something interesting. OnePlus seems better at memory retention. You can have more apps open in the background without needing to reload. Xiaomi sometimes clears apps aggressively to save battery, which may slightly interrupt multitasking if you're flipping between multiple tools often. So, which one is faster overall? If you care about pure speed in gaming, charging, and animations, the Xiaomi 14 takes the crown. It feels compact, responsive, and just a little snappier. But if you want speed with balance, a phone that's smooth, smart with memory, and built for multitasking, then the OnePlus 12 is hard to beat. Let's be honest, either one of these phones will feel like a rocket compared to most others. It really comes down to what kind of user you are. So what about you? Would you rather have the slightly faster Xiaomi 14 or the memory master OnePlus 12? Let me know in the comments. And if this video helped you decide, tap like and subscribe. More Android phone battles are coming your way, including a camera showdown between these two very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.